How's it going, guys? It's Steven with Break Free Homestead. I know the sun is in my eyes. I can't see anything. All right, today I wanted to make a quick video regarding this goat shed and things I would change about this if I were to redo it. Excuse me, goats. It's only appropriate that we have loud goat kids yelling in this video. So, number one, I would have changed the pitch of the roof. The pitch of the roof is not enough. The snow doesn't slide off at the metal. So we would have gone a little bit more on that. I mean, maybe, you know, it's okay. The tails, obviously, I left way too long, and those bent during a big snowstorm. Not a huge deal. It's just a little goat shed, so it doesn't look great, but it does its job. We'll go into the bottom. Okay, this is just rough cut lumber. Eventually this will rot out down here in the bottom, so that's just something to consider when building this. And these posts are also just poured in the concrete in the ground, so it's not a permanent solution. In here, what I would do, this ain't bad, this ain't a bad deal. Sometimes this gets clogged up, but I guess if you're feeding through this side, it works. But just know that sometimes this will get clogged if you pour in too many minerals at one time. That's what we use that for. And then up here, the storage, this isn't big enough. I could have extended this. I didn't really put much thought into this. I just threw it up. But yeah, you can hold like 3/4 of a bale right there. And then I've been turning these bales sideways, and I can fit almost 5 bales in here. But yeah, hay storage, it's not perfect. So a little bit more would have been nice. But yeah, other than that, can't complain too much. And then over here on the boys' side, I made this lean-to. I was like, oh, I'm just not gonna build a whole thing. Excuse me, goats. Excuse me. You already ate. Okay, so I built a lean-to. I was like, oh, I'm gonna keep the prices down. And this is about, you know, just about 4 feet by, so it ended up being 5 feet tall. And so on an 8-foot board, you're left with a 3-foot plank that's useless. So basically, if you're gonna do this, I would have just bumped it out a little bit more, and then to give a little more room, and then I would have done the full height. You know, looking back, it was kind of stupid. I could have just spent barely any more and gone the full height, the same as that, because when you have to walk in here and clean this thing out, it's kind of tiny in there, and crouching down isn't the greatest. So looking back on it, the lean-to idea, I probably would have been better off building the same pitch rather than a lean-to. Live and you learn. Surviving. It's okay. We have 3 males in here right now, and they fit comfortably up on the perch up there. But it does fill up with hay pretty quick. And the door, you know, sometimes if you don't clean it out enough, it'll get hung up on there. So just things to think about for you looking out there building a goat shelter. Just figured I'd give my 2 cents and what you should change if you're looking to use this design. I appreciate you guys watching our channel. If you could support us, drop down below, hit that like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out.